Welcome, viewer, to our 3 terrifying tales from the road. Join us as we delve into a chilling drive through horror. Embarking on a journey often leads to unexpected adventures, but for some, the road can become a corridor of unfathomable terror. 3 Tales of Terror on the Road unveils the chilling mysteries that lurk on the asphalt beneath our wheels, inviting us to peer into the abyss of the unknown. Our first tale begins with The Vanishing Hitchhiker, an encounter that chills to the bone. Amidst a stormy night, a lone driver spots a shadowy figure on the roadside, drenched and seemingly in distress. Compelled by a mix of concern and curiosity, the driver decides to offer a ride, unaware of the eerie turn the night is about to take. As the car cuts through the rain, the hitchhiker shares a harrowing tale of a tragic accident that claimed lives on this very stretch of road years ago. The story, delivered with unsettling precision, sends shivers down the spine. The driver's discomfort grows, a chilling premonition that this ride may have been a grave mistake. The air thickens with dread as they approach the site of the alleged accident. In an instant that feels suspended in time, the hitchhiker vanishes without a trace, leaving the driver alone in the echoing silence of the car. A desperate search ensues, but the night reveals no signs of the mysterious passenger. A cold wind whispers secrets of the road as the driver, heart pounding, resumes the journey. The encounter with the vanishing hitchhiker serves as a grim reminder of the thin veil between reality and the supernatural that can shatter in the blink of an eye on these haunted roads. As the driver approached the spot where the hitchhiker mentioned the accident occurred, a chill ran down their spine. Without warning, the seat next to them emptied. The hitchhiker had vanished into thin air. Confusion and fear gripped the driver as they slowed down, scanning the road and the rearview mirror for any sign of their mysterious passenger. The driver pulled over, heart racing as they stepped out into the cold, rain-drenched night. The sound of their footsteps on the wet pavement was the only noise, aside from the whispering wind that seemed to carry voices from the past. Despite a thorough search around the vehicle, there was no trace of the hitchhiker, as if they had been a figment of the imagination. Meanwhile, in another part of the country, a couple embarked on what was supposed to be a scenic road trip. The journey took a turn for the surreal when their GPS malfunctioned, rerouting them onto an unmarked road that stretched into the horizon. With no other cars in sight and the landscape eerily static, unease began to settle in. As night enveloped them, the couple noticed a peculiar pattern. They were passing the same dilapidated building again and again. Each time they drove past, the building seemed more menacing, its windows like dark, watching eyes. The realization that they were trapped in a loop sparked a growing panic, especially as the fuel gauge ominously neared empty. The situation escalated when a shadowy figure briefly appeared in the rearview mirror, only to disappear when they stopped to investigate. This game of hide and seek with the unknown rattled their nerves. The couple felt a sinister presence looming over them, ensnaring them in a never-ending road trip from which there seemed to be no escape. Desperation clawed at their hearts as the fuel gauge neared empty. The road ahead, shrouded in darkness, seemed to stretch into infinity, offering no respite. Each mile traveled felt like a loop, a never-ending cycle that toyed with their sanity. The isolation was complete, with only the hum of the engine for company. Suddenly, a chilling presence made itself known through the rearview mirror. A sinister figure, its features obscured by shadows, appeared to be sitting in the back seat. Heartbeats quickened, and breaths turned shallow. But upon stopping, they found the back seat empty, the figure having vanished as mysteriously as it had appeared. Dawn couldn't come soon enough, painting the sky with hues of hope. As light pierced through the darkness, an eerie sense of déjà vu enveloped them. The realization hit hard. They were exiting the road exactly where they had entered. It was as if the night's journey had never happened, save for the toll it took on their spirits. The shift from despair to relief was abrupt as a new day's light offered them an escape from the night's madness. However, the experience left them with more questions than answers. Had they truly circled the same stretch of road all night? or had something more sinister played with their minds? Their journey continued, albeit with a lingering sense of unease. The road, once a symbol of freedom and adventure, now held a menacing new meaning. It was a stark reminder that some journeys have no end, and some roads once taken can lead you into the depths of your own fears. In the dead of night, a car unexpectedly appeared in the rearview mirror, its headlights blazing yet eerily silent. The sudden appearance of this ghostly vehicle sent shivers down the spine of the lone driver, enveloping the journey in an instant aura of dread. As quickly as it had materialized, the phantom vehicle vanished, leaving behind a thick veil of mystery. The driver's relief was short-lived, however, as it reappeared moments later, each time edging closer in a menacing dance. The road, once familiar, now seemed a labyrinth of fear. In a desperate bid to escape, the driver accelerated, weaving through the darkened roads. But the phantom car was relentless, mirroring every move with precision. It felt as if the night itself was conspiring, with each turn bringing the spectral pursuer ever closer. The surreal chase reached its climax when the driver, driven by a mix of fear and defiance, pulled over. The act seemed to break the spell. The phantom vehicle vanished into the night, leaving a heavy silence. It was as if the encounter had been nothing more than a figment of the imagination. Yet the discovery of an old, rusted car badge on the deserted road whispered of truths untold. It belonged to a car model that hadn't graced the roads for decades, a tangible relic of the night's eerie encounter, anchoring the experience in a chilling reality. The road, with all its twists and turns, serves as a gateway to the unknown, where unexplained mysteries and chilling tales lurk in the shadows. Each journey carries the potential to transform into a nightmarish adventure, revealing that the ordinary world we know is but a thin veil over the extraordinary. Navigating these winding paths requires more than just a keen sense of direction. It demands a constant vigilance. For at the next turn, an encounter with the uncanny awaits, ready to plunge the unwary traveler into their very own horror story. It's a reminder that the road is not just a means to an end, but a realm brimming with secrets waiting to be uncovered. As our journey through these tales of terror concludes, the invitation stands open for you to share your encounters with the eerie and unexplained. Your own experiences on the road, no matter how mundane they might seem at first glance, could unravel into narratives that chill the spine and stir the imagination. This brings us to the end of our trilogy for this evening. We hope you have enjoyed our tales on the road. If you would like to see more of our horror stories, please like and subscribe to our channel to enjoy more terror tales. For now, sleep well, viewer, and we hope to see you next time.